of you, 7C. Welcome to the biology class, children. Please, all of you, open to page number 21. Please open to page number 21. Now, here we have different modes of feeding. Quickly just see that table and then we'll be proceeding with the nutrition in human beings. Here you see different mouth parts. Now, the mouth parts are different. You can see there are different animals. They are different animals. Same way, their mode of nutrition is also different. Like you can see, in case Zaina, please put your camera off because I'll be using the camera. Okay, so you'll not be able to see at that time. Yes. So here you can see snail. It chews and the food is vegetation. Then lice. Lice is june that is found in the hair basically. You see that it sucks the blood. Then the aquatic animal like whales, they depend on the planktons. What are planktons? These are small organisms. With the pencil, quickly write down. These are small organisms which are present in the water. If it is zooplanktons, it means the animals. If it is phytoplanktons, it means the small plants. And how does it eat? Filtering and swallowing the food. Then hummingbird, it also sucks the food. Housefly, by sponging, by giving liquid secretion on the food, and then it takes it, licks it. Then ant cuts the food and chews it. And similarly, we talk about the snake, it swallows the food. Now here in different, like some of the insects, the mouth parts are given. So their mouth parts are different. Proboscis, you can see the proboscis, the tongue-like structure which is present in the insects. And then here you see that it is adapted for piercing and sucking in case of mosquito. Yes, when mosquito sits on our skin, it pierces. And then it sucks the blood. But in case of a housefly, we do not see the same thing. Here we see something different. It does not suck. What does it do? It sponges. It secretes liquid, and then when the food it gets softened, then it licks it. The same way for the caterpillar, the mouth parts are adapted for cutting. Yes, cutting and tearing the leaves. And in case of butterfly, since it sucks the nectar, so here you see long tongue-like structure, which is the proboscis. It can go deep and it can suck the nectar. Now we talk about nutrition in human beings. Now, children, please see that the speakers are off. Please see that the speakers are off. All of you. Yes. Now here you see, this is the main topic that we are going to study in this chapter, and that is nutrition in human beings. How nutrition takes place in our case. That is very, very important, and that is what we are going to learn. Now in our case, the digestion process, when we take in the food, then what happens? It breaks down into simple components, into simpler form, and then it is taken by it mixes with the blood, and then each and every cell of our body is made up of cell, so each and every cell of our body is able to absorb the food, and when it absorbs the food, then by absorbing it gets the energy. Okay, so that is what we call as nutrition in the human beings. Fine. So here we see that the actual Holozoic nutrition takes place where we see the digestion process. Now, before we proceed, there's a question, and the question is that many of the times we see that when the children, they fall down, yes, in the assembly or due to weakness sometime. Why does it happen? Can you tell why does it happen? क्यों होता है ऐसा? क्यों गिर जाते हैं? Weakness हो जाती है, बहुत गर्मी लगती है, and then they fall. So at that time, your PT teacher or other teacher, they run and quickly they get a glass of glucose for you, so that you drink and you get energy. And as soon as you drink it, after some time, you feel energetic. Why is it so? Because glucose can easily be absorbed by the body, can be taken in by the body, as you see in case of amoeba when we talked about. So it does not need to be digested. So it is a simple sugar, and it can be taken and absorbed by the body as it is. That is why Hindi there is an ad also. तुरंत शक्तिदायक कोई नहीं ऐसा, Glucon-D जैसा. So Glucon-D, glucose, because तुरंत शक्ति, instant energy you get, because it absorbs. It is absorbed by the body, and soon the energy is released. I hope this much is clear to everyone. Yes or no quickly? Yes. Response. Okay. So shall we proceed? Now you can look into your book the diagram that is given, it is of digestive system. We are going to learn about the whole diagram, about the whole, all the parts that are there and what function does each and every part has to do. But before that, we are going to learn it step by step. But still we need to have a gist of it. In the diagram, if you look, you can see the oral cavity. Oral cavity is the cavity that is the, see, when you were small, at that time you used to have oral exam. Oral exam, what is the difference between oral and written? Written you write with the pencil or a pen, and oral you have to speak. So that means you're using this mouth, and this is the cavity. Cavity is a space. So the space, the cavity in the mouth, that is what we refer to as oral cavity. Fine. So let's talk about the first one. We are going to talk about each and every part. Let's begin with the first one. The first one is the mouth and the buccal cavity. I hope the board is visible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Mouth and the buccal cavity. Now this is the oral cavity. Yes. And in this, what do? This is a space where you keep the food. You keep the food in the mouth, and this cavity consists of, this is the mouth. Now the mouth consists of the teeth and the tongue. Yes, it consists of the teeth and the tongue. And the cavity, of course, that is a space through which the food is going to enter. It is good, you are going to take in the food. So your mouth consists of the tongue and the teeth. How many teeth are there? What is the number of the teeth? Do not give me the reaction, tell me. कितने दांत होते हैं ह्यूमन बॉडी में, माउथ में?
Ma'am, 32.
हाँ,
Ma'am,
but
32.
but it is not true for everyone. 32 are not present in all of us. Okay. Yes. So when we talk about the first one, the teeth. Now there is a set of teeth present in the two jaws, upper jaw, lower jaw. This is the jaw portion. इसको हिंदी में हम लोग जबड़ा कहते हैं. So you have lower jaw, you have upper jaw. The upper jaw, it also contains a row of teeth, and lower jaw also contains a row of teeth. Fine. So, and these teeth are a single tooth, it is placed in the gum. Now, do not touch it with your finger, but with the help of your tongue. Just move your tongue and feel it. What is there? Gums are there. In the gums, the spaces are provided, and these spaces, the tooth are placed. They are placed in the gums. So that is how they are held properly. Yes, and that is why they do not fall like that. Now, in both the rows, the teeth are present. Now, when we are born, at that time, the teeth are not present. You are well aware of it. As the child grows, like 1.5 years or 2 years, they start coming. And these teeth are called, the set of teeth, the first set of teeth that appear in a child, they are called milk teeth. They are called milk teeth, or they are also called temporary teeth. Why they are called temporary? Because at the age of 6 and so on, they start falling automatically without any injury, without any problem, they start falling. So that is why they are called temporary, because they will be replaced by a set of permanent ones. The ones that will remain throughout the life. So they are the permanent ones, and these remain throughout the life. They only fall in case of any accident, if there is some problem or there is some injury, or because of the old age. जैसे आप old age में लोगों के देखते हैं दांत कभी-कभी गिर जाते हैं. So that is the specific case. Otherwise, these teeth, if the proper care is taken, they remain forever like that. So they are called permanent. They are replaced with a set of permanent teeth. Now, just take a pencil quickly and underline what I'm saying. Under the heading teeth, underline, the first set of teeth grow during infancy at around 8 to 12 months. Please see that the speakers are off. Okay. Then The second set that replaces them are permanent teeth. That is in the second paragraph. So these are total 32 in number, but not in all the cases. We do not see 32, and why I'll tell you. Now children, after that we are going to know that how many kinds or how many types of teeth are present. So please all of you understand very properly that when I'll be discussing about different type of teeth that are placed, that are present in a mouth, then make sure that we are that understand that we are talking about one jaw. एक jaw की बात कर रहे हैं. एक jaw में जितना भी होगा we are going to double it. Like if we discuss 14, we will double it to 28. If we discuss 13, it will become 26. If we discuss 10, it will become 20. It's just an example. So just keep your mind open. When I'm telling you how many, you will total them and then you will double to get the number of the teeth present in the full mouth, upper jaw and lower jaw. So right now, when I'll be talking only about one jaw, that is the upper jaw. So just very carefully look into your books. Look into your books very carefully. The first one that we'll be discussing is in the center, and you'll be moving your finger, your tongue, so as to confirm that yes, these are present. Okay, with your tongue you will see. I'll also tell you with that same way you will also see. So the first one is incisors. Okay, they are present in the center and they are 4 in number. Just see, I'm also moving my tongue. Just see. In the center, these are sharp, flat, edged. Just see, and if you're able to see, then only say yes. I mean, if you're able to feel. Yes? So they are present in the center. They are for cutting and biting. As you cut the apple and you eat different fruits, they are for cutting and biting. So they are 4 in number. Yaad rakhiyega. Those who cannot remember, you can write 4. Then next we talk about the next. Now, उसके side में, दोनों side में, just feel, are there sharp pointed teeth? Feel with your tongue. जो अभी आपने teeth feel किए, 4 in number, उसके side में do you see the sharp pointed teeth? They are called canine. And in case of carnivores, like in tiger, in lion, you see that they are so well developed because उनको तो flesh खाना होता है, कच्चा flesh, raw flesh. So in them you see they are so well developed that they come out of mouth. Side में 2 दांत निकले होते हैं. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So they are the canines and they help in tearing, in piercing and tearing. So they are basically meant for the carnivores, but in our case also they are present, but not as well developed as in them. So 4 वो हो गए और एक दोनों साइड में ये हो गया. So 4 plus 2. Yes, children, 2 canines in one jaw I'm talking about. Next, we talk about premolars. Now this is another kind of the teeth, of the tooth, and they are 4 in numbers. Yes, and they are chewing and grinding type of teeth. Yes, so they help in basically chewing and grinding. 2 on each side of the canine. Feel it? 2 इस side, 2 उस side. Canine के दोनों side, 2 present है. Just see, just check. Yes? Okay. So now you have 4 incisors, 2 canines, 4 premolars. Next, we talk about the molars. These are also called wisdom teeth. Why? Because in life, as we keep growing, with time, they come or they grow. They are not present in all. Yes, so they appear when very late in the life, after 35 years. Okay, so that is why they are not in all. So nobody is going to say, yes ma'am, मेरे 32 हो गए बस इसलिए कि मैम ने कहा है. Not like that. So just see 3 this side and 3 that side. So they are 6 in numbers. Now just tell me, what is the total number? And they are for fine grinding. Finally, if you have to grind something, बिल्कुल जब बहुत कोई hard चीज़ को हमको बिल्कुल soft करके खाना होता है, then we use these set. Now quickly tell me, what is the number? What is the total? 7C.
Ma'am, 32.
कहाँ से 32 हो गया? मुझे पता ही था. Who is this child? Aditi, huh?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, I have calculated upper jaw and lower jaw both.
Why upper and lower? I was telling you that you will be telling only of the upper. Tell me. अभी जितना मैंने समझाया वो बताइए. How many? Upper jaw.
Ma'am, 16.
Yes. And if we double it, then it becomes 32. Because now we are counting the lower jaw also. Now next week when we talk about, so this is the now, this is the arrangement of the teeth in our mouth. Fine children, there are 4 kinds, that is incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Next we talk about the care of teeth. Care of teeth is very very important. हम लोग ध्यान नहीं देते हैं. And especially children, we keep telling you that you should avoid chocolates. Too much of sweets should not be taken. But you people do not understand. And then junk food, especially the cold drinks, they all cause problem to our teeth. What happened? Aditi, what happened? Yes. So now what happens, children? These food item, whatever we eat, and if we do not brush properly in the morning, at the night before going to bed, then what happens? These food particles, they get stuck in between the teeth, and then they create problem. Yes. Why? Because the bacteria, they are going to grow on this food. हमको पता भी नहीं चलता है, हमारे दांत के बीच में food फंसा रह जाता है. Yes. And the bacteria, they start growing on the food item. So that is why it is very very important to brush. And then yellow colored substance, it appears on the teeth, which forms a layer. This plaque is very very dangerous and it can damage your teeth. Okay, so that is why taking care of the tooth, brushing properly is very very important. Fine children, what can be done? Like brushing your teeth with a good toothpaste and brush, in case it is not available, like people who live in villages, then in that case what should be done? They should use दातून, जो पहले यूज की जाती थी, नीम की डंडी, उसको क्रश करते हैं. नीम being antibacterial, it removes the bacteria also and it helps to remove the dirt from your mouth. Then cutting down sugary and starchy food. बहुत ज़्यादा जो sugar वाला food है, that should be avoided. It should not be taken. Cold drinks, etc. should be avoided. आप देखते भी होंगे when you drink, when you take it, what happens at that time? आपको कुछ लगता है इससे कुछ sticky सा हमारे दांत पे चिपक गया है after taking cold drink. So at that time brushing is very very important. So sugar, the food item that contains sugar, chocolate, that should be avoided. Only and only if you take that, they should be for fun, for entertainment, for some time, but they should not be included in the diet every day. Then by not inserting pen, pencil, etc., it can cause harm to your gums. Yes, so that should not be done. And one more thing, in case if there is a problem with your tooth, if there is a decay of the tooth in that case and you do not visit the doctor on time, then in that case the doctor has one option only left with him, and that is the removal of your tooth. So that shouldn't be the case. We should be well aware. In case you find any problem, you should report, you should tell your parents, visit the dentist. वैसे भी in between you should visit the dentist so that a test can be done that yes, your teeth are growing well. Okay, so this is very important, taking care of your teeth. So this is how, children, we have come to the end of today's class. Till we meet again, take care of yourselves and keep telling about your problems. If you face any homework, is you are going to revise the topics that we have discussed. Bye bye, children.
Bye.